I believe we are live now. Welcome, welcome. I am just setting up. Give me 1 second. The playlist rolling. All right, it's a little bit loud. I'm sorry. Okay, it sounds like we're catching that, so that's good. Let me just make sure that it's not too super loud. All right, I think that sounds good. Cool. All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let me just make sure that my chat is open. All right, looking good so far. Cool. There we go. Okay, so first things first. I do want to grab me some footage while we're waiting for the tournament to start. Let me... Where is it at? Team Rocket's Porygon. This one, seizure warning. Alright. Set active. And let's run it. Let's run it. Opponent one flip. We definitely want to go first with this one. Would be very nice. Oh, okay. We found the one person on the planet who wants to go first. Okay, let's get it. It's on. Done. Alright, Artisan probably would be nice. Maybe I just play it after the Proton so I can get the Articuno out there too. Fan Rotom gets more to Dunsparces down. That's a lot of Dunsparces. Hey, it's Conkeldurr. Okay. That's pretty much bodying whatever we got, because I think we're weak to fighting. Yep. That's fine. A single prize race is actually kind of fun. I'll take it. Alright, so give me Artisan. Let me see what I got first. Aight. Piece of cake. Alright. We'll go... I think we do Proton regardless. We definitely want to have everything down right now. Go ahead and do that. Can we get an energy? Let me go ahead and Pokegear first. Let's grab Ariana for next turn. Blender's good. Let's do it. Not gonna need any more of these. I generally don't need petrol for anything other than getting Blender. So I think we can just ditch all that and pass. Chorus Tenacity is interesting. Oh, I guess you can get enriching energy off that, can't you? Yeah. That makes sense. Alright, town store. Do I have any tools? I think I play an air balloon. Good chance he takes the first KO here, which is not fantastic. But I think we'll be alright. We got a Night Stretcher just in case. Oh, we got Girder on the field. He can still take KO here if he doesn't play any energy, so we're not worried about that. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, he missed KO. We like that. Alright, so I know I said I don't need petrol, but I think I actually do need petrol. Let's go ahead and throw an air balloon here, I guess. Since that's not really something that we're worried about him knocking out. And go ahead and bump Stadium. The problem is if we don't get an energy, that's going to be really rough. Let's try it. Let's go ahead and petrol. Play petrol. Grab us a candy. We'll do it on the active, why not? Go ahead and Rocket Factory. We did get energy, thank God. Alright, so let's go ahead and slap that down. And I think we go ahead and just use the ability. We can drop a Giovanni, and I don't want to drop the Ariana. I think I want to drop the Factory. I'll take Archer, that's fine. We're already hitting 160s, which is pretty much all we need at this point. I think Conkeldurr only has 160, I believe, or 180, I'm not sure. It might be 180. Either way, we play the Ariana, we already have enough. We don't have to worry about discarding anymore. Yeah, it is 180. Okay. I think we don't play the Ariana, though. I think we go Archer. Wonder if he has a capsule in this about to be like 15 card hand. Yep, the Dunsparce, about to be 15 cards. He does. Okay, he got it. Alright, so he takes KO here. So we are going to be able to use Archer. He does get Gravity Mountain. But we are okay. We have the Factory. We can go ahead and bump that Stadium. This deck plays a ton of Stadiums. Right, but we did take first KO, so that's nice. So he takes damage there. That's okay. We go ahead and Stretcher. I'm going to get this guy back. Candy. Go ahead and slap the Ignition. Go ahead and Factory. I think I want to get rid of that hand. I don't like him having 11 cards in hand right now. Okay. We can go ahead and Stretcher for another Porygon. Keep our bench loaded. Did get 2 Archers on that. We could reconstitute. Just drop that. We get an Ultra Ball. Alright. I think I want to keep the Archer, actually. Because if I don't draw into something, I think I could be kind of cooked. Alright, so let's go ahead and get Another Porygon. We'll be alright with that. I don't need to be in any rush to drop any more supporters than we already have. This is already the max damage we need to be doing. Okay. So the problem that we have now is that he's about to shuffle 3 more cards, or shuffle out 3 more cards. He needs a Candy and a Conkeldurr to be able to attack this turn. Can he do it with these 7 cards? He did put up the Timber. Colress Tenacity gets you another Stadium. Ten cards. Good lord, this thing is able to get its cards back so well. Candy, he's got it. Okay. Definitely don't love seeing that, but we're alright, because we are going to do the same thing again this turn. Alright, Gutsy Swing comes in, and we do have a KO with this Porygon too, so we're just going to attach Archer, do the same thing again. Alright, I don't think we can Artisan for anything. I think we can look, we can just see what we got. We have 3 Giovannis and 2 Arianas still, and an Archer. So we are in good shape, I think. Let's do it. Let's Archer all that away again. Alright, is there anything we need out of this? I think I'm going to go ahead and... Did I evolve that this turn? I did. I evolved it last turn. Go ahead and take this Porygon Z. We're going to attach it right there. And I don't even need to reconstitute. I think we can just leave it like that. Go ahead and take this KO. Yeah, I think we just leave it like that. We'll just do 220. Hit the R command, and we are good to go. We may have 1 Ignition left somewhere in there. So we can still do a Porygon 2 KO if we needed to. But we're still okay. We're ahead in the prize race. He's got 1 attacker left. This is fine. We're fine. He is playing it pretty smart though, leaving the Dunsparces in the back. Though if I would have been able to get a Giovanni playoff, that would have been rough for him. Just going for the 70 HP or 70 damage. Ooh, Assault Landing. He don't got it. He don't got it. Alright. Let's see. If I can get an energy off this, that would be wonderful. I don't. So, okay. Let's play this smart. Let's go ahead and can I Night Stretch or anything? There's a Porygon Z and a Porygon still in there. Good, an Ultra Ball. Get rid of the Night Stretch. No, get rid of the Archer. And one of the Arianas. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another Porygon too. Yeah, I think we gotta rip the Ariana. I do have a Porygon Z in there, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. We'll get Porygon Z, cure us of the poison. And we'll just rip the Ariana. We got energy. Nice. I think that's it. We'll just hit 280. We'll be alright. I would have liked to have taken the Brute Bonnet, but taking a prize here is fine. A little worried about the fact that I only have 4 cards left and no energy in hand. How much energy have I used so far? I've used 3. This is my 4th energy. It means I've got 2 more. 2 more either here or here. Yeah, I should have 1 more Ignition energy. Actually, I should have 2 more Team Rocket's energy. Gets rid of the bear. Okay, he does have a Conkeldurr this turn. Okay, I think I'm going to pop the Pokegear just to see what I have in there. I think that's probably the best way, just to see if my energy's prized or not, because that's going to make a big difference. Giovanni? Nope. Alright. Yep. I have 2 energy in there. Okay. Okay, and how should I do this then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 cards. Was one of those cards an Archer? It wasn't. Okay. Then I think I just rip. Yeah, I'll do that. Grab, yeah, okay, there's the energy. Okay, and then next turn I'll be alright. Because next turn I'm going to draw the Ignition. Cool. Or I could just get it right now. Knowing my luck, though, I'm probably about to hit the nastiest Iono. But even then, if he does Iono, that's an Ignition energy and I still win, so we're good. So many supporters. Still have 3 in my hand. Oh, alright, he bosses up the other thing. My last card is an Ignition energy, and I just take the KO. GG. Oh, what's up, William? Welcome to the stream. Dang, we did 1,400 damage there. Porygon hits pretty hard. Love to see it. Okay, we'll do one more of these, and then it should be time for the Snipe the Bench tournament, happening at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, of course. We're almost there. The Boy Wonder 8. Alright, let's see what he's got. Got a Victini coin, perhaps Ethan's Typhlosion. This is just some Team Rocket's Porygon that I'm recording for tomorrow's video. Okay. What is it with people going first? That never happens. Oh, you got a fan call. Is this another Conkeldurr? We'll see, we'll see. Could be Eevee. Could be Conkeldurr. Leaning more towards possibly Eevee. Could be Bolt. Ditto, okay, transformative start. What are we dealing with here? Oh, it's Terra Box. Or it could be Ogre Box, not sure. Okay, so I think we just ripped a Proton. If we go Proton here, we can grab Porygon, and one of the Articuno will actually protect us from Saw Block, which is kind of cool. And I think I'm just gonna go for the... Actually, if he gets a Noctowl, there's a chance that he gets like the Sparkling Crystal and the Crispin. This thing is probably not long for this world, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that right there. Okay. Good, and you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm getting ready for Snipe the Bench's tournament happening in about 15 minutes. But in the meantime, I'm just grabbing some footage. Yeah, we're about to get smoked by this. Crispin Crystal does it. Because he's going to take out probably both of these, actually, to be honest. We're going to lose both Porygons. At the moment, we only have one supporter in discard. Nah, I think this is just straight Terra Box. I don't think this is Bolt. Alright, we got the Crystal, we got the Torrential Pump. Yeah, he's got it. 100 here. 120 here, I think. We're just losing both of these guys today. That's alright. That's alright. We gotta come up with a way of getting a bunch of stuff down. Alright, we're gonna math it out. We're gonna math it out. Alright. What is the top deck? We got a rare candy. Alright, so we can go ahead and Ultra Ball. Gotta be these two. And Ariana for 8 of them. Alright. Candy. Ariana. Alright, what are we at? I think just 4. We need a lot more than that. Alright, let's give you that. Let's go ahead and stretcher this back. Stretcher another one back. Yeah, that is mega unfortunate. I think we're going to need... I'm going to go ahead and reconstitute. It's going to feel bad to lose this Ariana right now. No, I need it for next turn. I need it for next turn. I think I drop a candy. No. Let's keep the Ultra Ball. We're going to drop the Ariana. We're going to drop a candy. We're going to drop a candy. Alright. Doesn't feel good. Did not quite get what I wanted out of that. So we'll just hit for 100. Now, the Articuno protects from effects of attacks, not bench damage. Okay. Yeah, this is not a great spot to be in. That was probably the world's worst Ariana, I'm not gonna lie. I think it got me like one supporter in that 8 cards. Not fantastic. Alright, we got Lily's Clefairy coming in. So this tells me he doesn't have a way of getting another torrential pump off, so that's good. Alright, he's got a Crispin play. Does 180 there. That's pretty bad. Goes up 3 prize cards already. Okay, Proton is not going to help me a whole lot. But let's rip it. Get us a Porygon. And we need to keep... I mean, there's nothing we can do. Not gonna lie to you. We can evolve this guy. We can give him the ignition. We're still not taking KO. I'm bringing Mewtwo. My Pittsburgh deck. This next top deck needs to be incredible. So now that Porygon is evolved, a Sablock will not help me. Or a Sablock will not be blocked by this Articuno. Only blocks effects from basics. Alright, what is the top deck? Porygon Z. Nothing I can do with that. I think we just concede. That's fine, because it's about to be tournament time anyway. Okay, let's get rolling. Continue. Let me make sure my correct deck is in the active. Let's do that one. Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Cool, cool, cool. All right. You're just about ready to go. Let me check in on Snipe the Bench, see what's going on there. Got a couple of tables set up. All right. Now we're just waiting for our pairings, and then we'll be ready to go. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Guess I can just run through the deck list real quick. This is my Pittsburgh deck. This is Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Run 2 Mewtwo's. I have considered going down to 1 many times, but I think the amount of times that I've prized both of them in key matchups, I cannot go down to 1. I do run a 4/4 Spite Ops. This is up from being 3/3 previously. Added a Team Rocket's Wobbuffet to help me with Corner Pawn. And let's see. I don't run any Psychic Energy. I've considered it, but I figure I'm really just going to bank on these Team Rocket energies to get my damage out. These Grass energies are a whole lot easier to work with, to accelerate to these. I'd much rather have those. Really all I got. The only non-rocket supporter I'm running is Black Belt's Training. Helps me with Dragapult. 320 becomes my new damage cap. Is perfect for those matchups. Also helps me with if I can't get an extra discard in there. This makes it so that with 1 discard I can still take out a Goldengo. Alright, let me pull up Limitless. I've had 1 Psychic in my deck since it came out, and it's never come up. Yeah, I mean, I do run 2 Vessels, which helps with that. But even then, it's never been that relevant, right? Because like you can use it for Mimikyu, and then it makes it easier, right? It makes it so you can just manual attach Psychic, and then E-switch a Grass and get a Mimikyu attack off. So you're not necessarily just relying on these. But it's so situational, I'd rather not run it. I'd rather just run the Grass. Okay, let's see. My Snipe the Bench tournament thingy has been accepted. Cool. Details, okay. Rocket Energy is so much better. Everyone says they're hard to find, but I never have trouble. Grass is so much more relevant. Yeah, agreed. The Rocket Energy is kind of fickle, right? Sometimes it'll come up when you need it, but every now and then you got that Ariana for 8 new cards plus the Stadium, 10 cards, and it still doesn't come up, and that's the worst feeling on the planet. But if that happens, it just wasn't meant to be, you know? Like, you weren't meant to win that match. That's just the way it happens. Unfortunate. After all the proton thinning, after all the secret box thinning, if it still doesn't come up, yeah, you know what? Move on to the next game. Yeah, just unlucky at that point. Yeah, exactly. Happened to me once in person. I was playing this deck, and but not necessarily with the energy, but I mean with the basics, where I didn't get my turn 1 proton, and then I Ariana'd plus Stadium twice for like 2 fresh new hands, and I found 2 of my basics across all of that. Not enough for Mewtwo to start swinging. I had all the energy on Mewtwo to start swinging, but he couldn't because I didn't have enough basics. And I'm just like, alright, so I just wasn't meant to win that match, I guess. And of course it was against Dango. Alrighty, it's looking like 3 minutes till start time. Hard being the bad guys, no plot armor. Exactly. I don't know, it works for Jesse and James. They seem to get blown out of the sky with their hot air balloons like every other episode, and they still come out unscathed. So, you know, give me whatever airbags are on their hot air balloons, or whatever medical care that they get. That'd be fantastic. Dashboard. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I really haven't been working on anything else recently. It's been entirely Mewtwo for the last month. Hopefully after Pit, I'll like open up my schedule again to be able to, play with other, random weird decks. But the reason why I haven't been making too many new deck videos is just because it's been all this for the last month. So maybe after the weekend, I'll sit down, come up with something new. Maybe do some more Mega Set theory crafting. I'm really hyped about Venusaur. I think Venusaur might be my Milwaukee play. Between Venusaur and Cynthia's Garchomp after it gets the Fighting Gong and the Gatorade. Both are going to be really nice. I think Mewtwo has to retire after this set. I think 280 is just not it anymore. Once the Megas come out, we're going to be having like 360 HP, 380 HP. It's going to be rough. There really is no more one-shot potential for this. Or maybe we just change it so there's no more one-shot teching, right? Like we can remove the black belt if we're no longer planning on one-shotting. And just kind of plan for the two-shot. I'm gonna win a Venusaur too. Love a big tank. Yeah, that is what I like about Mewtwo, is that it's a basic who can have 330 HP. It's crazy. It's crazy. Shame I played so much of your Orbeetle list. I like the Orbeetle list. It's a lot of fun to get that picnic basket playoff, because nobody expects it. It's the wildest play, but it's yeah, I think it has to retire after this set, or we just try to. I don't know. I don't know what we do with this set, with this list after Megas. Oh, it's 7:31. We might have our pairings. Let's see. Oh, yep, pairings are up. All right. Where am I at? Jeff Husky, that's me. Checking in. All right. Let's copy that down. Add friend. Send. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, actually, it's closed deck list. All right. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see what we're up against. Played Orbeetle in live, but IRL is too complicated. It took longer to play than Guardian. Yeah, that's why I stopped too. Moving all those damage counters kind of... It's easier when the game does it for you. That's also why I stopped playing Grimmsnarl, because keeping track of Frostlass is just too much. Do I want to go first? Yes, of course. Okay. We have Tarantula. We do not have Proton. Oh, it's Dango. Fantastic. Alright. That's all we got. That's all we got. We got nothing. We never get anything good against Dango. Mega Evo's going to be fun because it's going to change a little bit in the meta. Yeah, I think it might. I think this meta needs it. This meta desperately needs to change. It's so bad. Playing a Cypher already. Okay. I guess he is confident that I don't have Iono, which, I mean, that's fair. I don't have Iono. Actually, Iono's kind of fine for that. All right, we're gonna have to burn up a lot of what we have. Let's see. Can we get an energy? We do, but for what good that's gonna do for us? Let's try to get a basic down or something. All right, we have a basic. What can I drop? What can I reasonably drop right now? I don't think we need a switch. Go ahead and get, oh, not you. You. Can at least hit this for 60. Yeah, they're, it's not going to look too good. It's this is a terrible start against a terrible matchup. So if we crawl out and pull out a win from this, that would be incredible. But unclear as to whether that's happening. I'm playing around with Centiscorch and the dual type pepper guy. I forgot the name for it. Yeah, Scovillain. It's huge numbers, but setup is inconsistent at the moment. Yeah, I've struggled with Scovillain. There's a new stadium coming out that kind of works like Gape Jaw. So I think it's gonna get better. Black and white. There was really no good meta deck. Yeah, nothing new was really added with Black Bolt, White Flare. Jellicent came out, and it turned out to be a worse version of Guardy. What is a stadium? It's like, what's it called? It's a dark type stadium, I think. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it at? Oh, my fault. All right, so we got the secret box. I think. What do I want to do with the secret box? I think I'm gonna rip it. Let's go with drop the petrol. Drop these two. Let's grab Proton. I want more basics. Let's grab a Bangle. Bangle's not going to do anything for us, really. I think we go for a stretcher so we can get our other Tarantula back. That doesn't feel fantastic, but I think that's what we do. Go ahead and Proton. Get us you and you and you. I'm trying to save the Mewtwo for as long as I possibly can, because I want him to waste all of his resources. $150. The Bangle's not going to make a difference. I think we just attach it there and swing 150. Let me see. It's called Dangerous Ruins. It says whenever either player puts down a non-dark type basic Pokemon on their bench, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. That is kind of nice. I put out a short about it pretty recently. There was something else. What else was there that helps Scovillain? Yeah, I don't even remember. Alright, how much has he used? He's used his Energy Search Pearl already, which is really good. Okay, so he takes that out. I'm gonna promote the Mimikyu. What do we get? Giovanni? Okay. Okay. That's not nothing. But I think we go for an archer anyway. 14 cards is too many cards in hand. I don't like that. Let's drop you down. Okay. This is something. Let's go ahead and factory. That is also certainly something. Not something I can really work with. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go ahead and let's just do 30 damage. Why not? The reason I've been trying to build it is any deck with huge Oko potential has great upside in 3 prize meta. I haven't seen too many other options in this rogue meta. Yeah, personally, I think Roaring Moon is going to be crazy good once Megas come out. Because Roaring Moon, it takes KOs. I'm talking about the EX. It takes KOs while also getting around something like Mega Gengar, where Mega Gengar says if your Pokemon's knocked out by an EX or something like that, you take 1 less prize. That is specifically for damage from attacks. Roaring Moon gets around that, so it really can take 3 prizes, trading 2 very easily. So it is quite nice. Okay, so I know I don't have my Mewtwo, but let me see. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Do I go for Proton now? I think I go for Proton now. Let's get it. Let's get these two. Thin them both out. Don't have a problem benching both. Can I pull something good out of this? That's not nothing. Oh, you know what? I just missed attack by doing that. That was kind of silly. Okay. I think I'm just going to concede. I really have not much I can do. Goldango is one of those matchups that I need everything to go right, and then I need a little bit of luck. So we took an L on the first round with our worst matchup. So kinda hate to see that. But hey, you know what? We're getting Pittsburgh out of the way. We're getting the bad matchups out of the way for Pittsburgh. So that just means that we're not gonna hit Goldango in Pittsburgh. That's what that means, right? Okay, let's play a ladder match while we're waiting for these to end. There's still about 50 matches left. Good for him. His first tournament has what, like 150 players? That's impressive. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, we have to mulligan. This is what I was looking for. I needed one of them. Alright, that's a good start. That's a very good start. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yo, what is with everybody going first all of a sudden? I really enjoyed being the only deck that likes to go first. Alright, we got us a buddy. We got Ethan's Typhlosion. Easy. We cleared this. We cleared this no problem. Okay. We just need to make sure that we are using our attachments wisely. Let's go ahead and get Proton. We're going to get Mewtwo. And we'll get a Tarantula. Yeah, just one of each is fine. We've got the Wobbuffet, which will be able to clean off any damage we take later on. Before I do anything, let me just go ahead and rock his factory. We do have Vessel, we like that. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that, grab 2 more. We very much like having energy and discard. So, I think I'm just going to... I doubt we're going to get Iono'd. I doubt it, but I'm just going to go ahead and get some Iono bait right now anyway. I'm going to take the Spite Ops into my hand so that next turn, either I get Iono'd or I just have an Ariana for 5. There's also potential here that he does Ember me for KO, which is not going to feel very good. Yeah, Ethan's Adventure. Alright, cool. So, no Iono. I've got the Spite Ops in hand. Can evolve it, switch, and then Ariana for a bunch of new cards. I definitely need my Bravery Charm, though. We have 1 Ethan's Adventure in the discard. All right, we got TM Evo coming up. If the top deck happens to be a Team Rocket's Energy, we Giovanni. No, okay. That's fine. Nothing to Stretcher. We're just gonna switch into the Mimikyu. Let's evolve. Charging up. Ariana for 6. I hope you've realized that none of these things are a Team Rocket's Energy. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop these 2. We're not going to need Black Belts training at all in this match. Go ahead and grab us another Spite Ops. We're going to evolve that. We do have 2 Grass Energy in there, so even if we whiff energy right now... Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get this back in hand. And we'll just take the KO on the Shaman. Yep. That's it. That's what we do. We take the KO on the Shaman. We just want to be ahead in the prize race is all. pulled a factory, which is not really gonna do anything for us right now, unless he tries to put in like a Grav Mountain or something like that. But we don't really care about Grav Mountain. What I would like to get is petrol. I gotta check if my secret box is in deck. We got the Buddy Blast coming in. We're gonna have 2 Ethan's Adventure in discard. Tried any Greninja lists? I've been trying to build a control list or 2, but might pivot when Mega gives a power booster. I have not messed around with Greninja. I've been seeing that it's been getting more popular recently, which is kind of awesome. But no, I haven't messed with it at all. Okay, so I'm gonna use my stretcher to get that Tarantula back. Charm is fantastic. We definitely love that. Alright, we do Charm. I'm gonna Ultra Ball. Let's Ultra Ball these 2 away. Because I'm definitely gonna Ariana this turn. Actually, let's not Ariana this turn. Let's drop the Ariana. Sorry, that's what I meant to do. I want to keep the Transceiver. Instead, I want... I'm going to want the Wobbuffet eventually. But not yet. Not yet. Okay. I don't have any more basics in discard, do I? I do not. Okay. So I'm going to Transceiver then. Oh, he's not even in deck. Okay. Alright. No Archer. And no energy. Okay, well at least we have KO with Spite Ops. Okay. Yeah, we'll just take KO with Spite Ops. We got 16 cards left in deck, and I have not hit one of my Team Rocket energies yet. There's my Bangle. Not that I need it. There's no no EX Pokemon. Unless we get one of those weirdos who play Fizz. Redeemable ticket. Last 4 prizes are TR energy. Ugh, don't say that. Don't say that. Please. Alright, the Buddy Blast comes in for 440. Okay. Understandable. Going to come in with the Mimikyu. Let's evolve. Let's Vessel. Let's get rid of the Bangle. Alright, just to look. We just want to look. There's no more energy in there, but that's okay. There's two of my Team Rocket's energy were prized. Okay. That is helpful to know. Okay, so we're going to want this... I can take KO here, but I have to burn my Night Stretcher and my Proton. I think I do that. I think I definitely do that. I'm gonna Night Stretcher, grab me the Tarantula. Actually, no. Night Stretcher for the energy is what I meant to do. I need to be able to attach. Actually, the E-Switch would have done it for me too. I'm just throwing is all. Alright, Proton. Grab me all 3 of these guys. I'm gonna stick the Wobbuffet right here. Still no energy. we take this KO. And this is going to be an energy. This one right here. Actually, it's going to be this one. This is an energy. Yep, told you. All right, how many is that now? That's 1, 2, 3 Ethan's Adventure in the discard. Okay, so now that I finally have my Mewtwo's in play, now we don't drop any more prizes. That's it. We're good. We're good. We're set. Okay, attach that. Put this guy down. My opinion on Ethan's, it's fine. I think it's a good deck. I think that with Mega Set, it definitely gets worse too. It's in the same boat as Mewtwo is, where it's just not going to be able to hold up. Do we need a petrol for anything? We could petrol. Grab us a air balloon. Why not? Give it to you. Victory PvP is in the house. Welcome, welcome. We'll just leave it like that. We'll just go ahead and promote you. With 1 discard, we have the KO here. All right. Pull the Giovanni. It doesn't matter if he has his 4th Ethan's Adventure, because I don't believe there's anything, any combo short of a max belt to where he's taking a KO here. But if we see a max belt, we panic. Gravity Mountain. I am not affected by that. Double Victini and a Bangle. Yeah, that would do it. Well, the last of the matches are finished, so I better hurry up and win this match real quick. Let me see. Okay. So we got 1 Victini on the field. I don't think he's got it. Gonna do a lot of damage here, but not enough. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stick that right there. We're gonna Giovanni. Get this up. Let's take out the Victini because I don't want any damage modifiers on his board. Let's use our last Night Stretcher to get Spite Ups. That if he were to take out one of our Spite Ups, we're still okay. And then we're gonna rocket. Actually, here, let me do this first. Let's give you that. And then Rocket Mirror. Make Our damage, his damage. Done. Oh, interesting. He's got Kieran in there. He's going to counter catch. I still think he misses it. Okay, Kieran gives him 30 more. I don't think he gets it. Oh, actually it does. I think it does. With the Victini. No, actually, he might be at 320. We'll see. We'll see. Math is not mathing in my head right now. I think Victini plus 10, Kieran plus 30 puts him at 320. I think he still misses. Oh, it's a concede. Nice. He didn't have it. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and mark up a win against Ethan's Typhlosion. Kind of wild. The only match I've ever lost against Ethan's Typhlosion was against Professor Gnome, IRL. Normally I never lose that matchup. But we do have to mark another loss for Goldango. That doesn't feel good. How are the pairings going? Have they paired the new round? Still no. But I am going to wait here until they do. I'm not going to start a new match. You got it with the Spider and Mewtwo anyway? Yeah, there would have been nothing he could have done. I had the energy in hand. I had a Spider ready to go. He would have had to have, like, unfair stamped or something. I didn't even see what his A-spec was. Do we know what his A-spec was? Any advantage of playing ranked versus casual? I typically play my TR games as casual. I mean, casual, you're going to see a lot more jank. You're going to see a lot more, like, weird decks that you won't expect to see, like, in locals or stuff like that. So if you really want the practice for locals, or if you want to play competitively, should definitely do rank, because you're going to see more serious players in there. At the moment, I'm at 1645 on the RCS ladder, which is pretty solid. You're going to see a lot of high-ranked players around here. But generally... Oh, here we go. Next round is paired. Nice. Let's see. Chef Husky is me. All right. Let's check in. Copy their tag. Keep thinking Mewtwo is 3 prize. It feels like it should be, shouldn't it? Alright, sent friend request. Hopefully no more dangos. Please, no more dangos. Maybe I'll send challenge. Oh, no, I got challenge, okay. Join match. One of the things I like about Mewtwo is that it's a pretty quick game. Like, you'll know pretty early on if you're gonna win or lose. Opponent's going first. All right, so I guess it's just not in the cards. We're just not gonna be allowed to go first ever. It's weird. And we start Wobbuffet too. And no Proton. What is going on? Pult Noir, okay. I don't love this. Weird. Oh, it's Greninja. Greninja does Snore. Okay. This is actually a much better matchup. Okay. My turn. We got Tarantula. Let's drop the factory. Let's go ahead and Ariana. Hmm. As much as I don't want to give the Bravery Charm to the Tarantula, I think we have to because the Dusknoir is, or the if he evolves into a Dusclops right now, that's gonna basically be game. All right, Iono out of a bad hand. But considering we're about to get Itchy Pollen, that's not going to be very good. This is actually a very bad hand to be in the middle of Itchy Pollen. Oh, that explains why you wanted the first. Because of Grandtree. Alright, so we got the Greninja up already. That feels bad. Okay. Let's go. You know what? Let's use the Grandtree to get us that Spite Ups. And there really is not a whole lot else I can do. I can bump this. I can give you a Bangle for what that's worth. I'm really just trying to thin so I can get a better draw out of this Ariana. Okay, that's not bad. Wait, before I attach that, let me... Factory. Charm, okay, nice. Okay, and we just hold. An air balloon would have been fantastic. But we do have Giovanni. He's got the rare candy. He's going to evolve it into a Dusknoir. He's probably going to pop it on my Spite Ups. That's fine. That's whatever. This is going to bail me out. Not really. Yeah, this is actually a terrible hand to be in the middle of Itchy Pollen. All right, we have that. Let's go ahead and just Giovanni. What has the most? I guess let's just boss up the Fizz. Yeah, we'll boss up the Fez. We'll go ahead and Rocket Factory. We have Mimikyu, but still we don't have an attack yet. So we're just going to hold. We're going to hope that this top deck is not an energy. And it's an energy search. Okay. And so here comes the itchy pollen. Once again. And we have a proton. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and use proton. Let's get us some. Yeah, let's do this. Unfortunately, Articuno does not help us against itchy pollen. All I'm really doing here is just thinning out. Hoping that I can get a freaking energy. $25 cards left in deck. Still have not found a Team Rocket's energy. It's a good thing he's bricking too. Ugh. Jesus. Items. Items and more items. I think this is all the items I play. Okay, Itchy Pollen. Oh my god. More items. More items. More items. What does Palpad do for you? Arvin? Okay. At this rate, Budu's gonna knock me out. Oh my god, do I have do I have anything else that I can possibly use? Oh my god. Dude, I've got 18 cards left in deck. How is there not a single Team Rocket's energy? Surely you must have some motion. I find it hard to believe that you're also bricking here. And a switch would have been great if I can use items. Considering I just drew 8 items in a row. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have a 15 card hand and nothing I can do. Hey, look at that. I don't want to hear it. Don't sad face me After all that you just did to me. Okay, this is going to be a little bit rough. Well, on the bright side, I have a ton of items now. I'm about to get Iono'd out of all of it, I'm sure. That was 12 turns of Itchy Pollen. 12. He can very easily just Dust Snore and then Shinobi Blade. I think he still has enough damage to take me out, even though I resist by 30. Okay. Takes that out, gives me a prize. That's fine. I think I do have a KO next turn. We'll have to see, though. Okay, so we are now broken out of the world's worst Itchy Pollen. All right, let's get some movement going. Here, let's go ahead and drop an Ultra Ball. We don't really need Ultra Ball anymore at this point. I'm gonna discard that. Let's discard this and the Vessel because we no longer need Vessel anymore. That's okay. Get rid of that. I'm gonna go ahead and energy switch this over to you. Get you an energy back. Just drop the Ultra Balls at this point. We don't really need it at all. Black Belt's training can still be useful, so we'll go ahead and keep that. I'm going to drop all of this. I want my stadium. I want my air balloon. Let's get Giovanni and let's get a Palpad also. I have, oh my god, all three of the energies are in deck. There is no way. There is no way. Okay. Alright, so I want that to go to you. Actually, my Brave Bangle is prized. No, my Brave Bangle's on my Wobbuffet. Okay. I think I Palpad after. Um, hmm. Do I Archer? I think I Archer. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we got it. We got the energy. Cool. We can hit charging up. And I don't think we need to... Yeah, we don't even need to discard. We just hit for 320 as is. Nice. Okay, down to one prize. There's a decent chance he's got some form of attack. Tool Scrapper gets rid of these two. That's whatever. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably could have KO'd. I could have KO'd that Greninja with Mimikyu, and then searched for a card. That might have been the better play. If by some miracle he knocks this out, I think that might be what I do. Counter catcher. He's gonna stall. Bro. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Give me that. Done. Concede. Get out of here. All right. We got it. We got it. that was the messiest win I think I've ever had. 12 turns of item lock. I'm sure I could have played it better. I'm sure y'all can look at the replay and find 20 different things I could have done differently. There's about 6 minutes left in the round. I'm going to stick around here just in the meantime. Okay. Alrighty. A really stressful match. Like your Mewtwo deck list and vids. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been working on this list for a long time. This is probably the most effort I've ever put into a list. So I'm very content with how it is right now. Tested a bunch of different versions of it, and it's where I want it to be right now. Let's see. How is the meta share? Or can I even see the meta share? Standings. Okay. Yeah, there was a lot of things I could have done differently in that match for sure. I think I got a little overzealous with the Brave Bangle attachment. That would have been really nice to have on the Spite Ops. But I was just trying to rip a really good Ariana, which I did not. My music still going? Did it stop? Oh, it did, huh? Okay. Let's shuffle it. Playlist. TCG music. There we go. Okay. Music is back on. Dashboard pairings. What are we doing with that? 7 left. You want to go to get the playlist? I'm not sure. It might be a private playlist actually. I can make it public if you like. It's just a bunch of old like Game Boy era TCG music. Like it's got some Yu-Gi-Oh, it's got some Pokemon TCG Classic, and I think other Pokemon as well. Let me see. Edit. Okay. I just made it public. If you go onto my channel, it's the playlist called TCG Music for Streams. I've got like 32 videos in there. I gotta add more though. It's been a while. Ooh, timeout. Okay, the matches are over. All right, let me keep refreshing. No new pairings yet. It's Snipe's first tournament, so it might take a little bit to get the new pairings up. Someone in the in Snipe the Bench's Discord is saying that they had 8 prize cards to take. What a weird glitch. How are we doing on the pairings? Nope, no new pairings yet. Got it. This one I think is from... This is Zelda Oracle of Ages, I think. The old Game Boy Color game. I used to love that game. This one's Yu-Gi-Oh! That game was kind of awesome, actually. I'm talking about Dark Duel Stories for Game Boy Color. I played the heck out of that game, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Sir Popsicle, what's going on? Welcome. Okay. We're still on the round 2 pairings. All right. Just waiting for Snipe the Bench to start the 3rd round. I'm in one of his tournaments here. Let me check the details about it. I want to say we're doing 7 Swiss. Possibly 8. Oh, it's 7. Okay. 7 Swiss. All right. So we still have a good chance of making top cut. We did drop our first match. We're 1-1 right now. We just gotta play it out, play it well. Hope no Goldangos make it in. I have no information about the meta share, but I imagine Goldango is at least 20%. It always is. I am running Team Rocket's Mewtwo. This is my Pittsburgh deck, so I'm just trying to get some last minute practice before I head on over to Pittsburgh. It's been treating me pretty well. Got about a 63% win rate with it, and I don't know, for a deck that's not even in the top 30, I think that's not bad. You'll be at Pitt, nice, nice. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be wearing my Chef Husky apron, so come find me. There's gonna be like 3,600 people there though, so the chance that you even find me is gonna be low. But I'll be there. Ginge TCG will be there. Professor Gnome. We're all rolling in as one big group. You know Ginge personally? Nice, nice. He's a cool guy. I like him a lot. He's my team captain of the Draw Pass TCG. He used to come to my local shop. Nice, nice. He's a good guy. Super knowledgeable. Super, like, he's probably one of the better players that I know. I watched him take down a cup with Blissey the other, not the other day, but a couple weeks ago. It was something to behold. Oh, new round, okay. New pairings are up. Back in, all right. Mini Stew VGC, alrighty. Add friend. Set. Oh, invalid name. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll ask them to send invite then. UVGC. Yeah, I'd definitely much rather play something like Mewtwo. Or something that's like very quick, like 2 prize, 2 prize, 2 prize. So that I can, you know, just get in and out quicker. Gotcha. Okay, that's the one. Send. Okay. Cool. We got it. Oh, can't. Why can't I challenge? Oh, there we go. Okay. They had to send challenge. Okay. We're good. We're good. I just ate a whole bottle of ketchup. Let's get it. Flipped heads. Let's go first. Finally, we get a chance to go first. I think we did get to go first in the first round, actually. Once again, no proton. That doesn't feel good at all. And it's Joltic Box. That's all I got. Joltic Box is usually not a bad matchup for us, but we definitely would need a better start than this. Alright, we got the Pikachu, we got the Iron Hands, we got both of them out here. We're most definitely going to drop 2 prizes really early on. Because I don't think there's anything I can do about this hand unless I like top deck something beautiful. All right, that's not terrible. I think what I want to do though is go ahead and drop these 2. Yeah, because what I can at least do is I can grab me a Spidops right now. And I will at least be protected from the Iron Hands KO. You will have to boss this in order to take 2 prizes, but by that point, I'm not that worried. Alright, take that prize. It's another Tarantula. No shot he doesn't have a boss with an 8-card hand, right? Of course. Jesus, I need a way out of this. Okay, well I can at least Giovanni. Can take a prize off that Joltik. Well, I mean, not exactly. I'll have to burn this energy. Proton's good. Proton's good. Let's get it. At 150. Ugh. None of this feels good. None of this feels good. Hey, chef, I'm done with some. I've done with some training with this deck for my weekly levels tomorrow. Good luck on Pittsburgh. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully the luck is better than this. This is some terrible luck I'm having in this tournament. I'm 1-1, about to be 1-2, but nonetheless, this is not going great. Oh, it's Joltik Dango. Here comes another boss. Another Tarantula. I need something to come up here. That's something. Okay. I can work with that. 160, that's enough for a KO. Alright, we got Wobbuffet, we got a Transceiver. Thank God. Okay. So, as long as he's not able to pull off 300 damage this turn, I think we'll be okay. But, you know how it is with Goldango. Alright, so what do we got? We got Superior Energy Retrieval. About to pull 4 energies out of the discard. He has a 5th one in hand. If he has a 6th energy in his hand right now, he just wins. Yep, that sounds like he's got it. Yep, GG. Okay, so that match took like only 10 minutes, so should have some time for ladder. Just hang out in the ladder for a little bit, get us to maybe 1650, possibly 1700, maybe. Maybe our luck is going to be better in the ladder. It has been so far. Can't win against that deck. Yeah, Joltik Dango is easier to beat than what do you call it? It's easier to beat than straight Goldango, but they always still just have it like that every time. Okay. Ugh, once again, we find ourselves without a Proton. It's been like that all day. Okay, not a whole lot here I want to get rid of, but I say we go ahead and get rid of the factory. Grab us 2 energy. I kind of don't want to put the Articuno down, because Frostlass is going to tear me a new one. But dude, this is rough, dude. In theory, we shouldn't be losing to Grimmsnarl most of the time, but when our starts are like this every single round, what can you actually do? And he's got Secret Box in the opening hand. Buddy. Impidimp. Evo. Research. 7 new cards. God. This is actually kind of insane. We We got Wobbuffet. I think I'm gonna Giovanni just for more cards. Let's bring you up to the front. We got Archer. That's actually pretty good. But I'm gonna go ahead and stick that right there. $60 damage. Can we break out of this situation? If he takes a KO here, that's actually a good thing. Guess we're gonna Archer him down to 3. Okay, does not take a KO here. That doesn't help me any. That does. I think I retreat. Send up the Wobbuffet. Evolve. Charging up. I'm going to spread the energy out because I do have an E switch just in case. I'm going to go ahead and Rocket Mirror, get that damage off the Articuno. Keep that alive for a little bit longer. Taking the first prize here actually feels really good. Grimmsnarl gets going. He can punk up. You can very easily mess me up here. Yeah, counter catcher. Yeah, you can do a lot. You can do a lot of damage here. Okay, so this is a problem because I need desperately to have more basics on the board than I do right now. Got the Spite Ups. Got 2 Tarantulas on the field. We have the Mewtwo, but that's not going to help me much at all. I think I gotta get rid of this. I gotta get rid of the Palpad. I'll take 2 of these. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold for now. Let's retreat. Let's get this Wobbuffet up to the front. Do some rocket mirror shenanigans, 50 damage onto the active. It'll make our KO a lot easier later on. This is bad. This is bad. Running Grimmsnarl for Pit. Nice. Nice. I have it made. I have it ready to go. But I just hate having to remind people of their Frost Blast damage. So I don't play it. Okay, so we have a Tarantula that managed to survive long enough to make a difference. So that's kind of great. That's kind of great. Okay. It's going to be weird putting this Bravery Charm on that. But I think that's got to be what I do here. Let's fail it. Let's fail it again. Want my maximum Ariana. Okay. Have something. Not really. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. This is not. I don't know what I think I'm gonna be doing here. This is crazy. I've had some of the worst luck tonight. But you know what? These kinds of nights happen. You know, where nothing seems to go right, where like it feels like every round is a brick. But at least it's happening now, right? And not on Saturday. So that's okay. Took my first loss to Joltik Box. Actually, no, that's not technically Joltik Box. It's Joltik Dango. Okay. Yeah, pure Joltik Box generally I don't lose to. Joltik Dango though, that's a different story. I'm gonna stick around for one more round. If it goes badly like this, I'm probably gonna drop from the tournament and then just finish up my content for the weekend. Microgod, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. I'll tell you what's up. My luck has been some trash today. I think I've bricked in like every round except for one. I won a game after being Itchy Pollen for 12 turns. Somehow. But both of my other matches were pretty bad. Two of them were against Goldango, which is like a auto loss matchup anyway. But then to brick in an auto loss, terrible. Terrible. But like I was saying to the others, you know, it's better that it's happening now. I would rather like rage quit tonight than at Pittsburgh. And even then, I'm going to Pittsburgh with a bunch of buddies. You know, we're going to have a good time. Even if I go like 0-4 drop, whatever, you know, we're going to go hit up some side events. I'm going to be cooking some Korean fried chicken on Sunday. It's going to be fun. Yes, Stango being an auto loss is horrible. It is. It is. We have a good Guardian and a good Dragapult matchup, which is great. But not streaming. Good luck. I'm streaming the tournament tonight. I'm just not in the middle of a match right now. The last rounds are ending here in a bit. But no, I don't think I can stream Pittsburgh. I'll do a recap video. I always do recap videos whenever I do any events. So keep an eye out for that. That's probably going to come the following week. Those tend to take me a lot of time to make. Alrighty, the last match has ended for round 3. Getting ready for round 4. What am I missing from Destined Rivals? Oh, new pairings are up. Alright, add friend. Oh, max friend limit reached. Oh boy. Alrighty, time to remove some people. Remove. Let me make sure I don't actually know these people. That's fine. Let me just some of my other opponents this time around. Okay. Should be good now. Add friend and send. Had to quit in the middle of me and Snipe's games. Hopefully he isn't mad. Oh, did you? He's a chill guy. He won't be mad. Don't worry. Okay. I don't think they've accepted my request yet. Let me just make sure. Did send it, right? Max friend limit reached. Alright, nope, that's not what I meant. Move. Remove. Or is it their max friend limit reached? It might be theirs, actually. Oh. Alrighty, my opponent has not accepted my friend request yet. Give him another like 2 minutes. Okay, my opponent is there. Like God says, I gotta go now. Good luck in the rest of the tournament, especially at Pittsburgh. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully, hopefully this kind of luck doesn't happen on Saturday. That'd be fantastic. Okay. We got it. We're finally in. Alright. Are we getting Proton this time? Are we getting a good setup this time? We are not getting Proton this time. Oh, we do get a mulligan. This is Raging Bolt. Alright, we'll take the mulligan. We have an air balloon. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's see. What can we do? Do we do both? We can do both. We can do both and then get Mewtwo. We'll do air balloon shenanigans next turn. Hopefully we can get Iono. That'd be fantastic. So I think most Raging Bolt lists nowadays don't play Iona. Yeah, but we need so much though. We need a basic. This is annoying, man. Nothing is going right. Okay, how we looking? How we looking? That squawk is gonna go pretty hard. Oh, he passed. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, jamming tower. Oh, okay, cool. We have a bump. Oh, I think he disconnect. Yeah, he disconnected. That's rough. I'll just let it run. He disconnected, so he gave me the win. Conceded. Okay. All right, we'll take it, I guess. So we are staying in the match. We're staying in the thing. Okay. Dang, you know what? I meant to record. That sucks. Okay. Well, I'll just grab it tomorrow. That's not a big deal. All right, let's hop back into the ladder. Let's get all this bad luck out of our system. So I guess my opponent conceding, or having a disconnect, should be classified under good luck. But that was not a good start. Again, no Proton. What is this? Alright, Charizard Dusknoir. Or Charizard Pidgeot. We beat these, we beat these. Okay, Ariana, it's not a Proton. Bravery Charm, also not a Proton. Alright. I'm gonna leave that out. Bravery Charm is not gonna help me in this matchup. That's what we do. Alright. Well, end turn there. Alright, all we need is another basic and a Spite Up, so we'll be fine. We can take the first KO. Okay. TM Evo play. Alright, so we just need a little bit of stuff to go right. Alright, let's give you that. Can I stretch her? I guess I could have. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and rip the Ariana now. We have Ultra Ball. We have another basic. We did get what we needed. That's good. That's good. I think I'm gonna factory before I Ultra Ball. That's okay. We'll go ahead and drop one of the Arianas. Do 90 damage there. We still don't have a lot of what we need. There's a Proton. Appreciate it. Okay, Ultra Ball is going to get you probably the Pidgeot. I would imagine that you go for the Pidgeot every time. Which this is not good because I don't have a backup option now after this. Yeah, I'm seeing what I did wrong. I probably should have attached the energy to the Mimikyu, used charging up, and then worked from there. I had no guarantee though, but I understand the lines. Let's give you the charm. Proton gets you these three. Ah, there's my protons. Appreciate getting these now, of all things. Okay, Artisan actually helps. It means I get to re-bench after this. Okay. Burning Darkness on the Articuno. And then I just Artisan to re-bench. Slap that on there. Let's give you an air balloon. And I'm going to go ahead and... Okay, never mind. I'm not going to Archer because I got prized. Dang. I wish good things happened to me. That would be fun. Alright. Yeah, let's do petrol. Let's go for the bucks. Can get rid of the proton with the earthen vessel. I think I'd rather go Ultra Ball then. Yeah, let's see if we get it. Alright, drop the factory. Drop the bangle. Let's thin as much as we possibly can. Because if I get an energy out of this, I should be alright. I did get an energy, let's go. Okay, so since we don't need the bangle this turn, we're just going to put it on the other one. We're going to hit this one, we're going to go ahead and retreat and get that done right now. That was lucky. Alright. Sorry, I'm not reading chat. Respect you're taking TR to the regional. I'm rooting for you. Thank you, thank you. I really hope I do well. Tonight has been pretty rough, I'm not going to lie to you. But we're hanging in there. Tool Scrapper. Ugh. The Dango Tech. Okay, so after this turn, I'm likely going to have 2 Spite Ops in discard. How many Night Stretchers have I used so far? Used 1. I have 2 more. Only problem is that now I'm going to have to keep a full bench at all times. And I think I'm out of basics. So I'm going to need to use those Night Stretchers to get my basics back. Okay, Iono. We got Ariana, though. Oh, actually, I'm not out of basics. I guess Mewtwo technically does count as a basic, doesn't it? Alright, Chi-Yu comes in, takes that KO. I would love to avoid benching this Mewtwo at all costs. I think I just hit the Ariana, and we got an energy. Okay, and we do have a stretcher, so let's go ahead and start getting our... Let's get our Spite Ups back. Because push comes shove, we do have this Mewtwo. Yeah, let's give you that. We don't need to bench the Mewtwo yet. We can just hold it. There's a chance he does have Iono, which is gonna suck. So let's go ahead and Pal Pad back an Ariana and a Giovanni. We'll leave it like that. 150. Okay. And then if he brings up this Charizard, takes out the active, we have Spite Ups. All we need to do is just bench, Night Stretcher back any basic, and we're done. We win. Pidgeot gotta go. I think it can stay. I think it's okay. It does cause a lot of problems, just in the fact that it can free retreat, it can grab a free card every turn. But the dark energy, we got monkeys in here. The new round has started. Refresh the page. Wait, that's not a new round. This is a new round. Oh, we're catchering. Okay. I think we have it. I'm pretty sure we have it. Alright, let's see. Bench the Mewtwo. Stretcher. Get any basic back. Giovanni. There we go. GG. Okay, now let me get to my match real quick because the new round just started. View. Alright, check in. Yeah, we don't lose to Charizard. Let's go. Let's get to my friends list. Let's go ahead and add a friend. Max friend limit reached. Is it my max friend limit? I don't think it's my max friend limit. Let me just remove a couple people. I don't think it's me. I should get in the habit of just removing people as soon as my match is over. There we go. Challenge. Okay. My luck has been pretty horrible so far, but maybe it turns around now. Maybe it turns around now. We go first. We like that. Maybe I'll get a Proton this time. Of course not. Oh, we did. We did. Okay, sorry. What am I saying? All right. Dragapult. Okay, we deal with that pretty easily. Now watch my Articuno be prized. Okay. Dragapult. Okay, we do have our guy. Let's get these three. I actually have no clue if this is Pult Dusknoir or if it's just pure Pult. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Let's leave that Mimikyu in the active. They always go for the turn 1 Budu play anyway. Yep, Air Balloon. Buddy Buddy gets you another Dreepy and a Budu. You're going to use the Air Balloon on the active Dreepy, going to retreat into the Budu and Itchy Pollen, and that's all they know how to do. So predictable. Alright, let's retreat you. Throw you up there. Let's give you a Bangle, why not? Want a Bangle? Take a Bangle. 160, we're going to go ahead and erase your ball. Transceiver's nice. Because if he starts to attach any energy, we just Giovanni up whatever he brings up. If this is pure Pult, we're fine. Fizz. Oh, I can take that out. I can take that out easy. I can go up 3 prizes early on. Let's just see what he does. Alright, first recon directive goes up. I think my play is that I do go for the Fizz. Thinking hard. Alright, got an energy on the Fizz. Evo? Okay. Alright, this does change everything, actually. Going for the double draw cloak, probably. Yep, okay. Alright, that makes it a lot easier, actually. Because now, I just attach retreat. Get this up into the active. Yeah, Night Stretcher doesn't do anything for me, so I just Ariana now. If I can get an Ultra Ball or a Spidops, I'm golden. So neither of those things were a Spidops or an Ultra Ball. So let's go ahead and start making some moves then. I want to keep the Stretcher. Could probably drop the Transceiver. Take some more energy in hand. Give me a Night Stretcher or an Ultra Ball. Let's see. Or, yeah, that's what I want. That's what I wanted. Charging up. And we can erase your ball with 1 discard. Easy. We're up 3 prizes. Brings back to Fez again. Understandable. Would very much like to have a, discarding a Dragapult. Well, this thing plays like 4 Night Stretchers anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. As we call that, using your discard pile as a resource. Watchtower, interesting. No jamming tower. We lose our audio again. All right. No worries. Let me just play. All right, playlist is back up on repeat. You like to bling out your IRL decks, or you just use standard cards? I don't have a whole lot of bling actually. I have a couple of golden cards like a counter catcher. I have the full art Team Rocket's Wobbuffet that came with the ETB. But no, generally no. Mirror V says, finally able to catch one of your streams. Finally, how's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I'm glad you tuned in. Appreciate it. My luck has been pretty bad up until right now. Finally, Dragapult is a very good matchup for Mewtwo. Especially pure Dragapult. What's it called? Dusknoir kind of evens the odds a little bit, makes it more of a 50-50. But this I can work with. I don't see a point of putting a Bravery Charm on this thing now. But let me think. How are we gonna do this? I think I'm gonna go ahead and Petrol. I'll grab a box. Can drop 2 of these. We can probably drop the Charm also. We can go ahead and bump that stadium. It's not going to make a difference either way. But we can go ahead and bump it now. Ultra Ball is fine. We can grab the Proton just for discard fodder. I don't want it. I don't want it in here. Let's go ahead and give this to the Mimikyu. I don't see a point in ripping the Phantom Dive on them. We'll just go ahead and hit this. I'll go ahead and Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball the Grass Energy. Ultra Ball the Archer. Sorry, Proton, you're right. Grabs another one of these. We're going to leave that unevolved so that the Dragapult can't get to it. Rip the stadium. Night Stretcher, okay. Alright, so we can go ahead and charging up. Charging up. And then we're going to do double discards. What we want to try to force him to do is hopefully he's going to either Turo or he's going to withdraw it and try to use a second Dragapult. And when he does that, we're going to Phantom Dive the new Dragapult, take out this one, and hit 200 on the other one. We got good news. Won a league challenge with your deck a couple weeks ago. Thank you. Nice. I'm glad. Matchups was crazy. Run was a Guardia tied, of course, because Guardia only ever knows how to slow play. Round 2 was Charizard, and it was an instant win, of course. Yep. Good. Charizard is a very nice matchup. Round 3 was Iron Thorns the Crustle. Literally turned off Mewtwo's ability, so I attacked hella early. Yes, I love it. I love it. Round 4 was Polt, to be honest. I don't know how I won. Polt's not a bad matchup. Polt's a pretty okay matchup. Right, Iona to 3. That's whatever. And of course we get Ariana. We always get Ariana. Alright, so it takes 3 prizes here. We go up with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and bench me a new Mewtwo. Let's go ahead and charging up. Let's energy switch that over. And then Ariana. We'll hit this. Go ahead and charging up. We want to be ready for next turn. Is there anything else we need? Could do a Wobbuffet, why not? This is fine. I don't think we need to do anything else. Go ahead and Gemstone Mimicry. 200 damage. And then we're also going to put 40 here. And then, in case we can do another one, we're also going to get this one primed and ready. The reason why I want 40 damage on that is because we can hit 280 with Mewtwo. Even if we happen to not hit the black belt, we can still take it out. Right now I'm making proxies because tomorrow is a special local tonight at my shop where we use proxies from the Mega Evolution set. Nice. Bringing the hammer with Mega Abomasnow where everyone's using 1 Mega and Abomasnow is my goat. Half the deck's getting my monster in play. Other half is all water energy. 30 water energies is the way to go. Nice. Nice. I hope so. Let me know how that goes. Also, I don't know if you're aware, but oh, there were Dusknors in there. Okay. Where's it gonna go with this? What was I gonna say? We're having a cook-off, a mega cook-off on the last week of September, where the rule of the tournament is you have to have at least 2 megas in your deck. So definitely, if that's something you're interested in, if you want to bring your Mega Abomasnow deck, that would be totally fine. Oh, the Iona to 1 here is kind of rough. And there's real cash prizes, by the way, for that cook-off. I think if I remember correctly, the winning deck list gets like $20 to TCG player. Second place gets $5 to TCG player. And I also give awards for most creative deck build. So if you're super creative with it, if I like the list a lot, then I'll give it to you. Okay. I kind of don't like where I'm at with this. I think I go up with this one. Top deck vessel, okay. Let's go double Ariana. Charging up. Yeah, he just phantom dives and wins. Let's see if we can buy a turn. We're going to attempt to buy a turn. He's got boss. All right, he takes it. All right, well then that's game. That's the tournament. I'm going to go ahead and drop after that. They always do the Iona to 1. That's always a killer. If I can get my pal pad before that happens, usually it's not as terrible. But you know how it is with the Iona to 1. All good. It happens. All right. Gonna drop, confirm. Let's go, boss. The coolest, most skillful card in the TCG. Got a full art from the pre-release. Didn't have enough to make my deck, sadly. Yeah. Trio in my shop. We all got something cooking right now. Running a Abomasnow. My friend is using Terrapagos with Trumpet, Mega Kangaskhan, and my last friend is Archaludon with Mega Mawile late game. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to do one more game to finish off the night. Just a regular old ladder match. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. What's my favorite meta deck? It would have to be a Marnie's Grimmsnarl. Just because like I've been doing Monkey Dory Frostlass like since the beginning of time. I mean, since it came out, really. And I feel like Grimmsnarl is like the end game of Monkey Dory Frostlass. It feels good sometimes. I stopped playing it though because it got a little bit too meta for my taste. I don't know. I'm like as anti-meta as they come. So that's why I'm here running Mewtwo, like the 33rd ranked deck or something like that. What score did I end up at? I went 2-3. My wins were against Raging Bolt and Greninja. And I lost to Joltik Dango, Pure Dango, and Pure Pult. Well, I guess it was Pult Dusknoir, but they didn't use their Dusknoirs. Am I allowed to share my deck list with Abomasnow? If you want to. If you want to. In my Discord, I've got a place where you can share your deck list, but I mean, just be advised, your competitors are going to be in there too if you're going to play. First time here, so I'm fine either way. Yeah, if you want to. Proton. Alright, Budu tells me absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna assume, right? I'm gonna assume This is another Dragapult. It's factory. And since the Itchy Pollen's already in play, might as well just play all my items now, get me my Ariana for next turn, and then pass. Trust me, they will get hit with the force of 1,000 snowflakes. I'm just making them prepare to drop at the sight of my name. I like it. I like it. Is Mirror V a reference to Pokemon XD? My goat Mirror B? If someone came up to me with that name, I might drop out of pure respect, you know? Indeed it is. Nice. Love it. Okay, we really need an energy. Feels bad to rip this Ariana right now, but I can't petrol, so rip it. We got energy, nice. Alright, 30 damage, take down. Went into the challenge to talk about the server. Lore time. My name starts with V, and Ludicolo is my favorite Pokemon. Making my name for my OC and other stuff like Twitch. I made it Mirror V. I like it. Or you're playing at the challenge, Pult Noir. Dang, we got the Dragapult already? Won round 2 against beginner. Lost round 3 to Zoroark. Zoroark is one of those decks that's kind of making a climb. There's so many different kinds of Zoroark out there. There's like, oh great, he's about to curse blast my active. He might not. He's retreating into the Budu. Why do they always go for the Itchy Pollen? Ah, that's so annoying. I hate you. Let's get the charm. Protect this guy from Dusknoir. Another takedown, okay. What did Bud do? Bro, you should have been here during my Greninja match where I got Itchy Pollen 12 times in a row. 12. My Mewtwo took 100 points of damage from Itchy Pollen. The worst thing ever. Yeah, no, it's on stream. You can go back like maybe an hour. You'll see it. You'll see me raging. All right, so what does he do here? Does he go for a double dust snore? We'll see. We'll see. It'd be a hefty price, but he can do it. Counter catcher, you want that? Okay. Phantom dive. You taking out my guy? Ah, he didn't. He didn't know. He could have put that damage on Spite Ups. Okay, that's fine. We hit this. Bench this. We stretcher. Get our Articuno back. If he wants to start bullying my guys, he has to give me a prize first. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some energy. Throw some in the discard. Now let's go ahead and archer this guy. We're not taking any KOs, so he's not going to be able to fez. And would you look at that? We got another charm. Cool. I think I leave my Tarantula protected. And I just Phantom Dive. So we want 40 on this. We can throw the other 20 here. Okay. Comes in with a jet headbutt. Okay. We eat those for breakfast. We're not worried about that. Okay. I like having this transceiver. Do I need a Rip and Ariana? I don't think so. I don't think we need to do anything. I think we just go ahead and erase your ball now. No discards. I like the idea of leaving these as basic so that he can't Phantom Dive them. Also want to say I almost lost to the Charizard only because I had a small mishap with the judge on interaction with Itchy Pollen and Articuno's ability. Once I sorted, I apologize. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, so Budu is an effect on the player, not the Pokemon. So Articuno will not block that. It will block Maractus's corner ability. It will block Sylveon's Angelite. It will block effects from Phantom Dive, Serena, even Uxie's Spread. Blocks a whole lot of different stuff. But yeah, it will not help you with that. That was a good play. That was a good play. Alright, I think I have it though. Transceiver. Giovanni. Let's get you up into the active. Let's get you up into the active. And that's GG. Alright, that's how a Dragapult Dusknoir match is supposed to go. Also with test playing Mega Kango with Boof, basically giving 360 HP. Good at drawing. Yeah, it looks fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how the Mega set shakes up the meta. I'm really hoping it does. A lot of people are really upset that 3 prizes are coming back, but I'm open to the idea. I think it could be fun. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Not so great tournament run this time. But I will probably have... Actually, I don't know if you'll see me again before Pit. I have 2 videos coming out before Pit. But aside from that, I don't think I'll be doing any more lives until after. Maybe I'll do a live with the squad. You guys want to see that? Like, get Ginge and get Totodile Gang and Bluestone and all my YouTuber buddies together. Might do some vlogs. Might be fun. Some food vlogs. It'd be cool. Good night. Best of luck at Pittsburgh. Thank you. Appreciate it. Matt Hat Swalot. First opponent at pre-release pulled 2 Mega Cons. It was brutal. Nice. Nice. GG's. Alright. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you haven't already, I'm on the road to 2,000 subs. I'm almost there. Yeah. Go ahead and sub. I'm a cool guy who kills aliens and doesn't afraid of anything. And I want to see you on Pittsburgh stream. I would cave so hard on Pittsburgh stream if that were the feature match. Dude, you'd see me shaking and you see me like fumbling my cards and shuffling terribly. It would not be a good show, I can promise you that much. But anyway, I'm out. Oh, wait a sec. What's up? I'm waiting a sec. If you win the match in stream, you gotta be like, here's a hater's guide to winning like a champ. Maybe. They'll probably never put me on stream because I've talked too much shit. As the interview section. Yeah, I'll just drop one right then. Hater's guide to Pokemon. Hater's guide to TCG Live, the client. I could absolutely do one of those. Anyway, that's all I got. I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.